Well, hello there. This is another story from when I was a teenager on the internet in the 2010s. Which is always a losing combination. To set the stage, I want to talk about how, especially when you're a young artist first trying to find your place on the internet, the idea of an art community is very appealing. Like, we're all in this together, guys. Let's draw and support each other, and we can all be best artists because we're all great, and I believe in us. Please like and comment on my posts, please. It would mean a lot, and I feel like my art is bad, and you don't care about me when you don't like, comment, and subscribe, and Patreon, and Instagram, and Twitter, and X, and community support for a shared goal is a real thing, and I think I just want to point out that we all go through phases of heightened idealism when it comes to online communities. I was sort of in that phase, and being a teenager, I had a lot of free time, and decided I want to manage my own sort of open art group where people can come and share and promote their work. Because to be honest, I was aware that my art wasn't very good at the time, and I would get lost and ignored in most art sharing platforms. So I wanted a space where anyone could come and post their work. Like a revolving door gallery with no quality control. That was easy enough to promote, and people started joining right away. But there's this thing about online groups. They usually need some sort of icon or banner, and I wanted something that would get people's attention. So I made this ugly, excessively flashy, epilepsy-inducing icon, basically screaming, "Post all your art here! Post all your art here! Post all your art here!" In my defense, I didn't know epilepsy exists, and I grew up sitting way too close to the TV. I didn't notice anything wrong with it. So obviously people who had joined the group started complaining that the damn thing is giving them a migraine, which made me think to myself, whiny baby. No, but really then I thought, okay, I need a new icon, but what could possibly be better than post all your art here? I got it! I'll host an art contest! From how I remember it, this was the time when everyone on the site was hosting art contests left and right. Most of these contests were small and had unimpressive prizes, but everyone was doing it, so it looked really fun. And I thought it would be a great way to engage with the members of this new group. Time to write the big contest post. The goal was straightforward, make a new group icon, and the winner will be decided based on democracy, baby. So a community poll. To make this contest more enticing, I wanted there to be many runner-up prizes and honorary mentions, so as many people as possible were happy. But I was a child and I didn't have a lot of money. So the monetary prizes were pretty small, but I did offer to make some free drawings for the winners too. Some more people added a few coins and drawings to the prize pool, and it was... well, it was not a lot, but we tried our best. Now I just had to wait for the contest entry folder to fill up. Very slowly. I don't think any of them were better than the OG icon, but I guess it's a start. Still, I needed more entries, and I wanted to get the word out better. So, this is gonna sound like the most obvious conflict of interest, but I actually joined my own contest too. But only as a way to promote it to my followers, of course, you know. So like, I didn't want to actually win, but, you know, I mean, if all the other entries end up being dog shit, I mean, it would only be fair. But it did work and domino into some of my friends joining, so we're doing amazing. My friends enter, a couple of group regulars enter, and I want to highlight this one eccentric dude who was super obsessed with his weird waifu character. Basically, all his posts were nothing but her with long descriptions praising her and how hot she is. Obviously, his entry included her too. This is completely off topic, but just for a better character illustration, he was one of those guys who would give me a headache because in my group, I had one rule. No suggestive, spicy content. I wasn't a sex-positive child, I was a sex-negative child. That stuff was icky and gross to me, and I don't want to see it. So sometimes he would post like the furry version of his waifu with massive bazonkas, and I was always stumped when I would get these because, you know, even though you can't see her bits, it's obvious what the intention was, right? So I didn't know what to do. I would point out that this probably shouldn't be in the group, and he would flip out on me. Like, he would get so upset with my prudish ass, and just the image of this grown, greasy man arguing with a pale, sexually stunted Eastern European child about the furry tits on his comfort character is really funny to me. Funny in a I never want to be in this situation again type of way. But the entry was fine. Like, sorry for the tangent, I don't have access to therapy where I could properly dissect this, so it's going on YouTube. Eventually, the submission deadline arrives, we got our entries, and it's time to democracy. And there was quite a lot of diverse people in the group without any major art influencers sticking out, so fortunately it wasn't a complete popularity contest. Though I think I was in the top 5 or something, but it was purely merit, probably. I didn't accept the prizes that I would have gotten, but I also didn't step down to let someone else have my place because organizing and dealing with the winners was very frustrating and complicated, and I just didn't want to get more people involved. Like, my prize was not having to deal with another person in this situation. I had to send out prizes to all 15 or so winners/honorary mentions, like all their artworks and so on. The random waifu drawing guy didn't win because... I'm sorry, who is this? And he was really butthurt about it. Like, he didn't lose. I sent him his consolation prize, and he just sends it back with the text, "I don't need your pity prize." I just imagine him dramatically throwing the 20 cents back into my face like he's so above me in my crappy rigged little contest. The people upset with not winning were really eating at me, like this was just supposed to be something fun for the community. I didn't want to make anyone upset, especially at me. But whatever, we have a new icon, yippee, it was all worth it. I remember one of the winners was really happy and nice, and his prize was 2 free drawings from me, a 13-year-old, how exciting, yay. So I messaged him like, congratulations, what would you like me to draw for you? And he's like, oh, thank you so much, this is so nice, okay, I know what I want. And then this fucking guy describes some gruesome scenes involving My Little Pony characters covered in blood and suffering excruciating torture. What? Since the contest post didn't include any disclaimer of stuff I will or won't draw, I felt like I have to. I also didn't want to come across as a baby about it. I told myself, oh, come on, it's just a drawing, just a bunch of pixels. You gotta step out of your comfort zone sometimes. You're a big girl, it's just a drawing. And I fucking hated it so damn much. I really like these characters. Why do I have to draw them crying and drenched in blood? I assume he liked them too if he knew about the show. Why? The dude was disturbingly thankful, like, wow, I love how scared the characters look. You really captured the torture in their eyes. The blood looks great. But those compliments did nothing for me. I didn't want to draw anything like that ever again. And so I just sort of ignored the other fucked up scenario he asked for, cause hell nah. Guys, don't spend hours drawing stuff that makes you question your life choices. It sucks the soul out of you. It makes you sad. And you'll get to do plenty of that in your future design job that you hate. Sir, this poster you're asking me to make looks like trash. Are you sure? Oh, damn. Can you make the text red? No, actually make it blue again. Nah, maybe I like the red better. Sir, I'm this close to losing it. So basically, people were mad, I didn't have fun, I haven't hosted any art contests since, and I eventually just deleted the group. Organizing stuff in a community can be fun, but sometimes it's really not. This was all in all a low stakes contest, and overall nothing went horribly wrong. Unlike some other art contests. In the next video, I'm going to talk about several fine art competition disasters and dramas to see the many more ways that art contests can go wrong. So please like and subscribe if you want to hear more of my yapping and see more of my eclectic content. Support me on Patreon because it'll make me happy, but you know, no pressure. I mean, we're all in this together, and I would really appreciate if you like, commented and stuff, but you know, you don't have to. I just think this community has gone downhill since we don't really support each other anymore, and you know what? Never mind. See you next time, friends. Goodbye!